I got another package that I need to install. Okay, so this is all the accessories. I think it comes with pretty much everything. There's instructions here where you scan it on your phone, and I guess it gives you the instructions. The instruction video on here, instruction manual right there. All the things you need. Probably should check I have everything. It also comes with gloves. Just one pair or two? Oh, two pair. Just a pair of gloves. I'm guessing these are the mounting things. Comes with a screwdriver. Cool. And I think it comes with pretty much everything I need. Okay, so let's get started. So, pull this tab, unlock this, move the seat up. So that seat is up. On the other side, same thing on this side, pull, lock it up. I'll just move that just in case. And these seats, move them all the way forward. So I have room to work with.
Switch.
Also lean it forward as much as you can. Oh, it's touching. So you see right there, I'll have more room to work with. Okay, so on this side, same thing. Move it forward. Wait a second. How come that side is touching and this side isn't? Okay, so there's probably another setting. Let me get that adjusted. I didn't know I could. Oh, cool. Okay, as you can see, I have a lot more room to work with back here now. So let me get that thing in. And from what I'm looking at, I feel like if I start backwards from the instructions, it would work better. Put this in first and then wire it after. Hey, let's get started. Okay, so I got this thing in here, but now I need to stick it up here. I've tried this before, but it was a lot harder than I was expecting. But then I removed it because I was like, it's not working.
Switch.
Yeah, you just lift it up.
Switch. Switch.
Okay, so next thing you need to put in are these things, these tabs. There's two different sizes. One is shorter, one is longer. From what I hear, the instructions don't tell you this. The longer ones go in the center, the shorter ones go on the ends. So let's get that started. So, see if you see it. Stuff it in. The soft side faces up too. So you just push it in. Maybe. Okay. Yep, you just push it in. sure if you see the longer one.
Switch.
Push it in. And the last short one on this side. Oops, wrong way. Okay, all those are in. I just need to line them up.
Switch. Switch.
Actually, I think I know what to do here. This one actually goes on a backpack. Okay, that makes more sense. I think I figured it out. This one just goes up front, make sure it's in. This long one goes in the center. Oh, whoops. And this one actually goes on the back, not on the side, so back right there. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, cool. Okay, now this side, just stuff it in, push it in. Make sure it lines up first. Oh, okay, cool.
Switch.
Okay, and then guess you screw it in.
Switch.
Lined up. Oh.
Switch.
Okay. Make sure everything is lined up. Okay. That side. Okay, cool. Okay, so now pretty much it comes with a screwdriver. So you pretty much screw these in, I guess.
Switch.
Sure, it's lined up first. Okay, so now you probably see this wire. You have to route this through the pillars on the right hand side, on the driver's side. It comes with this plastic thing, so I'm gonna try stuff. Finagle it over there. And hopefully it just pops out. Ow.
Switch.
Okay, let me try another thing. Okay, cable on this plastic thing. I just wrap it, tape it.
Switch.
So it's wrapped, and I'm going to just pull it through. Hopefully it goes well. Let's see. Okay, I'm not sure if you see it, but well, I pulled the wire through, stuck the plastic in here. Once it came through over here, up here, I taped it and just pulled it through. It took a couple times because it was a little too thick for me, and then now you just stuff it in here. Stuff. And let's go from there. Okay, so I'm going to do the wires a little later. It requires a lot more than this, so I'm just going to put this cover on and let's get started. Plugged it in right there, and the side one over here plugged in, and this one also plugged in. So now I have to push it up onto the Velcro and see Velcro all around. Just push it up. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's see how this goes. Line up the Velcro.
Switch. Switch. Switch.
Okay, so it's up. I think it's up.
Switch.
Okay, nice. Okay, let me show you what it looks like. So you see it's up. Have to probably adjust a little bit. But yeah, that's what it looks like. You do lose some head space. But there's buttons back here. Buttons back here. I have to tuck the cables in. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. But now I have to connect the power. So it's going to take a little bit. So when I ran the wire, I ran it through here and going down this area, down all the way here. And then down here, there's like a metal opening. Uh-oh. Yeah, a metal opening. Then I ran it up here through this hole, then through that. So I don't think that's the best looking, but it's still kind of hidden. Okay, now next up, front. I already removed the plastic parts, but you could see a bunch of bolts that you need to remove. Remove these bolts, take that off. Oh, remove the trim up here. So you just pull it and it should remove it. And then we'll get going again. As you can see, I removed this bolt, these bolts. Then there's two more bolts here. One right there, one right there. So I also removed the cap for the washer fluid. It's right here. And then we have to move these two, but I'll get to that. As you can see, I removed this bolt, these bolts. Then there's two more bolts here. One right there, one right there. So I also removed the cap for the washer fluid. It's right here. And then we have to move these two, but I'll get to that. Okay, so those are removed. You just twist it and pull it out. The bolts, more bolts, this side, and then bolts right there, bolt right there. Okay, so you can just pull this out, but you actually have to be careful because there's a wire connected back here that you have to disconnect. Okay, so wire disconnected. Now you can just pull it out and you should be good. Okay, so this is in the trunk, and on the left hand side, once you open it, or passenger side, there's some blue wires right there. Well, it's wrapped in blue wire. This is the thing you connect it to. So let me see if you can see this, but there's different colored wires. So I need to figure out what to connect it to and then go from there. This is the black to this wire, and the red one to the red wire. Well, it's red and blue. But yeah. And the other side, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Oh crap, I have to fix that. But yellow to red, black to black. Okay, so everything's connected. I tested it just to make sure it worked. So I'm going to probably stick it right there. I bought some Velcro straps. It doesn't include this, but I'm going to Velcro it there so it doesn't bounce around or shake around. But yeah, that's the cables going there. It's connected right there, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so that pretty much concludes the install. I'm gonna mess around with it and then I'll do a finish up video about it. So let's close the trunk. Okay, so let's talk about something that you need to turn on, outlets. And up here, the power feed, you have to turn that on for this one to work. So now I could say, hello TT.
I am here.
Open Sunshade. So you can see it opening up. Pretty awesome. Hello TT.
I am here.
Close Sunshade. And remember, you need to say Sunshade. And then I'll close. And you can also say stop Sunshade. And it should stop. And bam. Another thing, when you first get this, you can also hit the button to close, this button to open. But the first thing to do is you have to set it so it stops right there. Because when you first get it, it'll actually open and stop right there. So up here, you have to hold the front, open and close, hold it for 20 seconds, and it resets it. But make sure you put it all the way back first, and then hold it to lock it in. Okay? And that's pretty much it. Okay, so the other thing I don't really like as much is this little bump here. It's not the worst thing ever, it's just nitpicking, but this is where all the wiring, the motor is. I don't care for it because I guess I might be a little taller, so I do bump into it once in a while. I could fix the seat by just putting it back more, then I should be fine. Which, yeah, I just have to adjust my seat and I think I should be fine. but the default setting I had it at, I do bump into this little bump. Other than that, oh yeah, the installation was confusing, but once you know what to do, it gets easy. So you have to run the wire out instead of in. The instructions try to run the wire from that out to in, which is confusing because you can't do that. The mounts are a little confusing too. Like I mentioned, the small one goes up front, the longer one in the middle, and another short one goes in the back.
Switch.
So they didn't say anything about that in the instructions. Another thing I didn't like was the instructions weren't that clear on how to connect the wiring. It just showed a picture, but it didn't say what to connect it to. So I would recommend watch videos, go to the Tesla website, figure out what you need to connect, and then go from there. And other than that,
Switch.
it's a really cool product. So I do recommend if you want to block some sun from the outside. And the voice command is pretty cool. And yeah, if you like stuff like that, I hope you can hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys around. Okay, so I almost forgot to mention, if you want to purchase this, you could go to TESStudio.com or TESSstudio.us. I'll have links down in the description. I'll also have links to this product. Also, if you use my code NAIR20, you'll get a discount on your purchase. I think it's 25%. I know it says 20, but it's 25% off anything on the website. So that's a good deal. And there's a lot of things you could purchase for the Cybertruck. There's Model 3 stuff, Model Y stuff. And yeah, this is it. If you like stuff like this, I hope you can hit the like and subscribe.